Imagine a creature so small it could fit in the palm of your hand, yet its heart beats faster than anything you can imagine, over 200 times per minute. That's faster than your heartbeat after sprinting up a staircase. 10 times faster, actually. What if I told you that this tiny marvel defies the laws of physics as we understand them, consuming energy at a rate that should technically leave it exhausted within seconds? Yet it doesn't. By the end of this video, you'll see why hummingbirds are not just cute little creatures but evolutionary masterpieces with some of the most extreme biological adaptations on Earth. And trust me, once you know what's going on inside their tiny bodies, you'll never look at them the same way again. Let's start with the basics. Hummingbirds are some of the smallest birds in the world, with most species weighing less than a handful of coins. Their wings beat up to 80 times per second, and their hearts pump blood with an intensity that would make any athlete jealous. But here's the kicker. Their entire survival depends on staying in constant motion. They don't have the luxury of taking breaks like most other animals. While you're sitting and watching this video, your body is burning calories slowly, conserving energy. For a hummingbird, though, it's a different story. If they stop feeding for even a few hours, they risk starvation. Their metabolism is so fast that they're essentially living on the edge of survival every single day. But how do they pull it off? How do they hover, dart, and maneuver with such precision without collapsing from exhaustion? And what makes their tiny heart so powerful that they can sustain this intense lifestyle? To understand how hummingbirds manage their supercharged lives, we need to first grasp the problem they're up against. Metabolism. For most animals, metabolism is like a slow-burning fire. You eat, your body breaks down food into energy, and you go about your day. For humans, this process happens at a pretty relaxed pace. Even athletes who burn calories at a higher rate can rely on stored energy to power through their workouts. Hummingbirds, on the other hand, don't have that luxury. Their metabolism is so fast that they burn through their energy reserves in mere hours. To put it into perspective, if a human had a metabolism as fast as a hummingbird, we'd have to eat more than 300 cheeseburgers a day just to stay alive. Crazy, right? This extreme energy demand presents a unique challenge. How do you constantly refuel a body that's running at full throttle all the time? The answer lies in their diet, physiology, and some truly mind-blowing adaptations. Hummingbirds have evolved to thrive on a diet that would send most animals into a sugar coma. Nectar, which is essentially sugar water, is their primary food source. But here's the interesting part. Sugar isn't just a treat for them. It's a necessity. Their bodies are so efficient at converting sugar into usable energy that they can refuel almost instantly. Within minutes of sipping nectar, the sugar is already powering their flight muscles. Now, think about this for a second. Humans need time to digest and metabolize food before we can use it for energy. Hummingbirds? They're like Formula One cars with engines optimized for speed. The second they refuel, they're back on the track, zooming from flower to flower. Let's talk about their hearts, arguably their most impressive feature. A hummingbird's heart is proportionally the largest of any bird species, taking up about 2.5% of their body weight. At rest, it beats around 250 times per minute. During flight, it skyrockets to over 200 beats per minute. That's faster than any other vertebrate on the planet. This rapid heartbeat ensures that oxygen and nutrients are delivered to their muscles at lightning speed. But there's a catch. This intense workload means their hearts are under constant stress. To handle this, hummingbirds have evolved incredibly strong cardiac muscles and efficient blood vessels. Essentially, their entire circulatory system is built for endurance. Now let's talk about flight. Hummingbirds are the only birds that can hover in place and fly backward. This unique ability comes from their wing structure and the way they move. Unlike most birds, which flap their wings up and down, hummingbirds move their wings in a figure-8 pattern. This motion generates lift during both the upward and downward strokes, allowing them to hover with precision. This type of flight is incredibly energy-intensive. To sustain it, their flight muscles make up about 30% of their total body weight, the highest percentage of any bird. These muscles are fueled by the constant flow of oxygen and sugar-rich blood, which we've already discussed. But here's the twist. Despite their high-energy lifestyle, hummingbirds are masters of conservation. At night, when they can't feed, they enter a state called torpor. This is essentially a mini hibernation where their heart rate drops to as low as 50 beats per minute and their body temperature plunges. By doing this, they conserve just enough energy to make it through the night and start feeding again at dawn. Over millions of years, hummingbirds have adapted to thrive in their specific ecological niche. Their long, specialized beaks and tongues allow them to extract nectar from flowers that other animals can't access. This not only gives them an exclusive food source, but also makes them essential pollinators, helping plants reproduce. Here's the jaw-dropping realization. Everything about a hummingbird's life, its rapid heart rate, sugar-rich diet, hovering ability, and torpor state, is a delicate balance of survival. If any one of these factors were to fail, even for a short period, the bird wouldn't make it. They live on the edge, pushing their bodies to extremes that seem almost impossible. Yet they do it every single day, and they do it with grace and beauty that captivates us. Hummingbirds are more than just tiny birds with colorful feathers. They are living miracles, showcasing the incredible adaptability of life on Earth. From their supercharged hearts to their sugar-fueled flights, every aspect of their biology is a testament to nature's ingenuity. The next time you see one darting around a garden, remember the extraordinary feats happening inside that tiny body. It's a reminder of how diverse and awe-inspiring life can be.